Actually, today we people are going to discuss the concept of BDC. Actually, BDC means what? I would say BDC means it's a batch data communication or conversion. What is the main purpose of the BDC? What is the main purpose of the BDC? What's the main purpose of the BDC means? For example, see, I'll tell you a simple example. I have a IBM client. For example, this IBM client, it sent a notepad to my email. That notepad having some customer information. That notepad having some customer information. My client asked me, Anil Krishna, I sent a notepad to your email. That notepad having the customer information. That notepad having the customer information. You please try to update that notepad information. You please try to update that notepad information into the SAP customer table. SAP customer table means what? For example, KNA1 table. KNA1 table. Okay, see, this is the requirement. Just my client asked me, okay, here my client asked me, Ali Krishna, I have a client, see here, I'm working on this IBM client. This IBM client, he sent a notepad to my email. That notepad having the customer information. That notepad having the customer information. That customer information I need to update into the SAP customer table. How can I update? Yes, how means yes. By use the concept of BDC. By using the concept of BDC. By using the concept of BDC, we people can update the, okay, not only notepad, even Excel file data also we people can update. Even notepads or any flat file. Any flat file means what? It may be notepad or Excel, whatever. We people can update into the, okay, we people can update into the, okay, can update into the SAP database table. How means by using the concept of BDC, which means what? Say batch data communication or conversion. By using this BDC concept, we people can do it. Okay, and next, see in the see how we people can update by using the BDC. But through the BDC, how we people can do it? How means yes, in BDC there are two types of methods. There are two types of BDC methods. The first one is call transaction, and the second one is session method. Session method. The first one is call transaction, and the second one is a session method. The first one is call transaction, and the second one is session method. Okay, see, when we people will use the call transaction means when we people need to use the call transaction means if we want to update low amount of the data, that means if you want to update the low records. Okay, if you want to update the bulk amount of the data, if you want to update the bulk amount of the data, if you want to update the low amount of the data, then you can go for the call transaction. If you want to update the bulk amount of the data, at that time we people will go for the session method. At that time we need to go for the session method. Okay, next see here. See, first of all, okay, let's we see how we need to update the BDC data. Let's we see the process. For example, I will do one thing. Just see here. 15 days back, just nearly 2 weeks back, I did the BDC concept. Here I said here customer information. I got the notepad that is having the bank information. See, my client sent a notepad. That notepad having the bank information. I need to update that bank information into the SAP bank table, SAP database table bank B and K. See, genuinely, I got the requirement, the same requirement I'm going to teach here. See, my client, he sent a notepad, that notepad having the custom bank information. That bank information I need to update into the SAP bank table BNKA. How can I update things by use the BDC? By the BDC, and this is the requirement. And in the function spec, he provide the details also. That details are okay, transaction by using, see, we provide the first transaction code. Okay, with the help of the transaction code only, we people can update the BDC data. Okay, with the help of the with the help of the transaction code. With the help of the transaction code only, BDC data we people can update into the SAP table. Okay, and he provide the transaction code FI01. FI01. See, you no need to worry. In the functional spec, they will tell you the transaction code. At the same time, table name also they will tell you. Table name is BNKA. And see, in this table, how many fields? How many fields he has? Okay, how many field values? How many fields values we need to update? Those fields also we people will get it. For example, see here. Once again. Yes, this one. See, I got, see, actually here, example purpose, I just mentioned 3 records only. But in my office, I got the 22,344 records like this. And see, these are the particular values of the fields, particular fields. These are the values of the particular fields. Okay. So here the point is what? So here the see here, client, he sent the notepad like this. And he sent the values, but we don't know these values, which field values belongs to this one. We don't know. You don't need to bother about it. This values belongs to which field and everything you will get the in function spec. See, for example, the fields. Okay. See here, which fields means 1 second here. Okay, from BNKA table fields. Okay, fields is what? The first one is bank country key. Bank country key. Second one is bank key. This is the bank key. And third one is bank name.